Before, I used to think that gardening was just a subject or just a topic in school that was built for old people and retired people. But then once I really got into gardening by going outside, I just loved it. I just like being outside and learning about plants. And I also found that I just had a lot of fun with it, and I just want to learn more about natural ecosystems and plants in the garden. Yeah.
My name is Leah, and I work with Life Cycles Project Society as the Growing Schools outdoor educator. In March 2018, I started working in a new position that has me based at Reynolds Secondary in the beautiful established courtyard garden. And over the last few months, I have been working to support teachers in bringing their classes out to the garden and connecting their curriculum and learning goals to what is happening in the garden during the growing season. My role really is to help coordinate food production in the garden that helps provide vegetables for the school's weekly salad bar, and to also support greater student and teacher engagement and really help the school use the space as an outdoor classroom. And it's a partnership between Life Cycles and School District 61.
We're doing this through hands-on learning opportunities and engagement around food and food systems, and supporting students to explore why it's valuable for them to have a garden at their school.
My name is Chris McDonald, and I teach English at Reynolds Secondary School. I got together with Leah, and we decided that we were going to come up with a plan of how to get my class involved in the school courtyard and garden. So the greatest benefit for me about working with Leah was it actually gave me a purpose and the kind of initiative to actually use the space for learning. I've come out here and let students work in here before, and it's great for that. But as far as using it as a space to help create a lesson plan and tangibly connect it to my English, I would never have done that on my own. So having Leah here to make that connection and then to professionally collaborate with made a huge difference for me as far as actually using the space as a learning environment, not just a working environment.
Yeah, my name is Kai. I'm in grade 9 and we visit the garden with Miss Jensen's socials class. I think what the garden brings to the school is that it's a really good outlet for students to take a break from the classroom setting. It's just like a really good community sort of thing, so it brings people together. And I think I've talked to a lot of people that I wouldn't have just in the classroom setting, and we're learning a lot from the garden, so that's always cool.
As part of our sustainability unit in Flex, we got to do a bunch of group games and talk about cycles and how those cycles affect us, our community, and the plants and the food that we eat, and it was really awesome. The garden has benefited me in ways that I didn't expect it to, such as helping me de-stress in times where I had a lot to study. Just getting to be around nature and plants, and especially washing lettuce, was my favorite thing.
I always feel more relaxed and just generally better because I've been outside.
I generally find that it's just a lot easier to focus on things because you've just been outside actually moving around for an hour, not just chilling in a chair.
Hi, I'm Estelle Parkhill. I'm in grade 11 and I am doing this garden project for English 11. Some of the benefits that I see with my class coming out into the garden to learn all of these really cool skills is we really learn how to get in touch with the food that we're making, especially because a lot of food we're harvesting is going into the salad bar. That's super cool because it makes us realize how much effort goes into the food that goes on our plate, and it's very valuable to have a garden at our school because oftentimes a lot of kids, they don't get the opportunity to go and get their hands dirty and realize actually where their food comes from.
I just like how it's all one giant cycle, and how everything that we do out in the garden or whoever comes to help out in the garden impacts the school as a community. Yes.